Hi, this is John, and I'm going to show you how to make a landing page off of what landing pages that we've already made with a new layout. And as you can see right here, we have actually made a couple of crime scene landing pages, and that's where I'm going to have you go first. We've got already Tempe crime scene landing page, Tucson, Phoenix. So these three are done. So, and I'm going to show you off of the Tempe, or I'm sorry, the Mesa crime scene cleanup. So I'm going to hit edit right here. Okay. And give it a minute to catch up. And it'll bring us in there. And the very first thing that you're going to see in here is the Shima Pro. And I've already got these kind of set up into 4 different groups. But this one is the crime scene cleanup. So we're going to bring it down to here, click this one, and then you're going to see everything is kind of spelled out there to a degree. So the very first thing I'm going to do is put Mesa in here, Mesa, and I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to put Mesa right here for locality because it's already got biohazard cleanup, crime scene cleanup, and then it's got the name of AZ Bio Cleanup and Restoration. And then service area is in Mesa, and then it says Mesa right here too for locality. And it's already got Arizona in here, and the telephone number in here. So the only other thing that you got to add is Mesa right here. So then it says we are a certified Mesa crime scene cleanup. So that's pretty much it right here. Then I'm going to go. I actually have a something that I want you to fill out, so we have an idea which ones we're completing. So this is how I've been filling them out. You can see we got Chandler crime scene cleanup, and this is what we write in here. And so far we've got crime scene cleanup Phoenix, Chandler, and Tucson. So the only other ones that we've got to do, and right now we're doing Mesa, that's this guy right here. And what I want to do is use coming off of this stuff right here. So I'm going to copy, okay, and then I'm going to put that right there. Go over under edit snippet, and we want to stay under 60 characters here, so this will go kind of green too. So I copied that, brought it here, and it's Mesa crime scene cleanup. And what we can do here also is cleaning. Put the word cleaning in here, and then put a pipe. Actually, I like to put it, because sometimes we don't know if Google picks up cleanup versus cleaning. So if we get both of them in there, then we're safe. And you can see that it's going into the green right there. And so the permalink is okay because that was set up like that before. And then I want to take the rest of this guy right here, and it's already got certified Mesa crime scene cleanup. So I'm going to take that, move it over to my other screen, and then put that right in here. Okay, and you can see now it's gone down into the green. So so far so good. So the next thing we got to do, and you can see the focus keyword is already set correctly. We're already getting a score of 82, but now we have got to bring in our crime scene So I go to our saved layouts, and then I go to whole page, and crime scene cleanup, the one that is dated for 12/3. In fact, I need to get rid of that one, and I'm probably going to do that, so you may not even see that next time. So I'm going to take it and bring it in. Okay, so this is our new page and its new layout. You can still see that there's some problems going on, but as we go in and get the H1 tag and get it, we get Mesa in some of the locations in here. So I'm going to go back in here to the slider and click that. All right, and then now if I go back in here, I've been having an issue in here, so sometimes I've got to make a copy of the paste twice because the writing doesn't show up, and I'm not sure what's going on, but I kind of figured out a workaround. So I'm going to go to the second one that I just made. And here it is. It says crime scene cleanup, but we're going to make it Mesa. So Mesa, crime scene cleanup, and then I like to make that one bold. So it says Mesa crime scene cleanup, kind of like that. And when we get back in there, I'll show you. And then put a label on it here. And then tell it to save it. Okay, then I dump this one out of there. And then I also put it right here so the back end so we can read it. Mesa crime scene. And I make a H1. That means it's a header tag. So I know from the back end that's what we got. We have at least one H1 tag. And see, that's how I do it right here. Okay. This is in Mesa. The template actually has 3 phone numbers. So what I do at this point is we don't want all 3 of them to show. We only want 2 things to show, the email, and in this case, this is going to go to the Phoenix area. So I'm going to make a second row with just 2. And I'm going to slide that phone number right there, and then I'm going to dump this one. And I'm going to go back in and relabel the phone number here, and I'm going to make it Mesa. Even though it's the same telephone number over and over again, if it's up in the Phoenix area, I like to put the city that it is, and then if we use the Tucson one, then we can put the Tucson one there. So I go down here, change the name on this one, Mesa. Okay, so far so good. So now we've got on our H1 tag as Mesa crime scene, telephone number is Mesa crime scene, and then I like it right here, which our H2 tag, we need to change that and bring that up to put Mesa right here and leave her like that, copy it, and then bring it in here so it says Mesa on it, and that's the H2 tag. See right there, you can see it. Okay, and crime scene cleaning, go in here, and then make sure we put Mesa. And then Mesa. And now this one, even though it doesn't say clean up, it says cleaning, but we made it an H3 tag. There's actually a couple of H3 tags in here. Okay, and then there's one other place. I believe it's right in here. Licensed professionals. And it says is a professional in. So what I like to do here between this one, I like to put Mesa right here. So it counts all these guys. Biohazard Mesa Cleanup Company. Um, so that one. And then coming all the way down here is another H2 tag. And we're going to want to put it right here. This one's pretty important too. So then we want to go Mesa, crime scene cleanup, and we want to add it right here, Mesa, crime scene cleanup. Okay. As you can see, it's right there. So it looks like we've got 5 or 6 of these guys. The rating is not going to change at this point until we hit the update, and that will probably change. So now we got the schema going out, and we did the pro schema. So the rich snippet is really what it is. Does not we had to go to the pro versus the regular rich snippet that they have for free because it was showing up on the bottom of each of the pages, and we didn't want that. So in the pro version, but you'll see that these are already made, and you'll be able to make a choice. These are the ones that I've set up and pre-filled some of the information. Then you just got to change the city. So this is still going in number 5. It's a default. So I'm going to hit update now. And the funny thing is, though, it doesn't always, it shows what the score is here. I got to wait till it catches up. I'm sorry. There it is. Now it's catching up. And it kind of goes great. See, now it went to 88. If we can get in between 86 to 90, we're doing really good. I've heard from a lot of people with this ranked math. It's called ranked math SEO versus we use Yoast SEO on a lot of websites, but we like to get this one going. So it's giving us an 88. So if I go back here, go back into Mesa, I want to put down the date that this page was made. Today's the 13th, and it's getting an 88. And then just save this. I'll send this over to you, and then you can finish off the rest of the crime scene cleanup. When you get these guys done, do the first crime scene cleanup, like Scottsdale. Oh, that one's done. Or no, it's not. Wherever there are zips like that. Get the first one done. Let us just take a look at it, and then you can go on and do the rest of the crime scene cleanups. There's a bunch of services, so there's other places I can have you go from here. So that one is saved. I'll be saving that for you. Now, we want to go in and take a look at the page real quick. And here it is. It's a slider that's across the top. It's got Mesa Crime Scene Cleanup here. We have this thing that follows, and it's Texas Now, and it comes all the way down. Okay. And then you can see here our email us. You press that, and it actually sends an email to Joe. This Texas Now actually sends him. Instead of, if you click it and it fills out, it'll have your phone number and all this information here. Instead of going to an email, it actually texts him directly to his cell phone. So he can answer it immediately and have a conversation immediately. So here's the rest of it here. We have a testimonial that kind of rotates through it right there. And as you can see, it's rotating it there. 3 different testimonials. And then it's got the highlight at the top, Mesa Crime Scene Cleanup. And then it's Mesa Crime Scene Cleanup. And then our inbound link is actually right here. So we can rate well. So we usually send our inbound link to our blogs because we've written a lot of blogs. And that's already built into the template. And then we have all this kind of stuff right here. We can also, where it says here Joe's AZ is a licensed crime scene cleanup. We can also put Mesa right there too. And then our outbound link actually goes to YouTube, to his YouTube channel. So it satisfies both our inbound link in here and our outbound link. And then as you can see here, Mesa Crime Scene Cleanup is down here at the bottom. And then there's all this information down here. And before we were getting the rich snippet that was in here, but this is now keeping that from showing off. Okay, now I can also at this point test test the rich snippet. So if I hit that, and it's going to bring us up into our Google Search Console. And so far this is good. If there is a real error, it won't let you score. So this is the old tool, and it's not going all the way. So if we go here to rich, try rich snippets, and this is now analyzing this particular page to make sure that this page is working with rich snippets. And Google will tell you here shortly, and I'm going to show you that right now. It's fetching the page and running the test for Mesa Crime Scene Cleanup. And here it comes. And this is what we're after. This page is now eligible for rich results. That's good. If we get anything red, it means that it won't rank in as a rich snippet. Rich snippet is got a box around in organic searches. And the other thing I found out, you may not always get a rich snippet with a box around it, but it forces your listing up into the top 3 of organic search. And then sometimes it'll have a more extensive box around it, but they rotate it depending on if other people are doing rich snippets too. Most people don't. And this, all of a sudden, when we started using the rich snippets, it's causing us to rank much higher. We have, for local business, we actually have 4 of them made up, and I'm going to be making more as time goes on. You'll see a 4th and a 5th one. And one is for crime scene, one is for unattended death, one is for suicide. And so you'll see them all here. And all they're doing is giving us a warning. And the warning here is our price range is not showing up. And we don't care about that. We also took our address off because it's some locations outside of where Joe is located. He's located in Tempe. A lot of people will think that we're only servicing Tempe, but by getting the address off of there, so that's where that's gone. So that it didn't really hurt us. The only thing that's hurt us a little bit is our price. I think that's it here. If I close out of these guys, and like I said, this is going to our Google Search Console. Close both of these off and our page. Now I'm going to go here. So our Mesa Crime Scene Cleanup is getting an 88. So I'm actually going to take us back to our pages. And come back down here. And our crime, this is on our service pages. This is our main service page. It just says Crime Scene Cleanup. We realized if we were going to have our landing pages show up, we couldn't have a lot of information about specific cities. So that's where our landing pages come in, because it causes somewhat of a conflict for Google. Now here it is. It's Mesa Crime Scene Cleanup, and it went green. It says 82 here, but it's really an 86. It does that every once in a while. I'm not quite sure why. But now Crime Scene Cleanup is all done. So we'll have you finish on Scottsdale, Peoria, Maricopa, Glendale, Gilbert, Fountain Hills, and I think, and Chandler. See, these are above it here. Casa Grande, Apache Junction, Ahwatukee. And so you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more that need to be made. So I'm going to actually start working on suicide cleanup, but I'm going to leave the rest of crime scene cleanups for you. I hope this helps. If you have any questions on the design of all this, let me know. And if it's other questions, let Joe know. Okay? There we go. And I'm going to go back here and shut off QuickTime Player. All right? Talk to you soon.